Be kind and compassionate to one another. Forgive each other just as in Christ of God forgave you. Ephesians 4:32. Forgive each other. One day Peter asked Jesus how many times he should forgive someone who wronged him. Is 7 times enough? Peter asked. No, 7 times, but every time, said Jesus. And then he told his disciples a story. A king found out that one of his servants owed him a lot of money. When the servant could not pay, the king said to his guards, "Sell everything this man owns, even the man, his wife, and his children."
Even his wife and kids?
"So he can pay me back what he owns." But the servant fell to his knees and begged the king for mercy. And the king had pity on the servant and canceled the war depend. After that, the servant met a man who owed him a little money.
Owed him.
The servant grabbed the man by the throat and told him to pay or get thrown in jail. The man begged for mercy, but the servant would not listen. The servant sent the man to jail until he had paid everything he owned. When the king's guards told the king what the servant had done, the king called for him. "Why are you being so mean?" the king asked. "I canceled your debt.
Yep.
But no debt.
Debt
is right. Yeah, DEBT. Yeah, keep going.
And let you go. How? Now you can't even show a little mercy to your friend?" And the wicked servant was thrown in jail until he paid the king everything he owned. Matthew 18, verse 21-35.
Good job. What's the last part say?
God has forgiven everything you have ever done wrong. Sometimes this is easy to forget, but you aren't meant to be like Christ. And just like him, you need to forgive every time others do you wrong.
Awesome.
Good job.
Great job. Real quick question.
Adry.
Look, real quick question. So you read about a guy who owed a king a lot of money, and what did the king do?
He thrown him in jail.
No, the king was going to throw him in jail, and he was going to take his wife and his
kids,
right? But he didn't, because the guy begged for mercy, right? And so the king said, "Hey, I will let you go. I will pardon you," right? He forgave his debt. Then, what does that guy do? The wicked servant, what does he do?
They throw him in jail.
No, what did you just read? The wicked servant ends up finding somebody who owed him money, and then what did he do to him?
he told them to.
He grabbed him by the throat.
He grabbed him by the throat.
He grabbed him by the throat and he said, "Give me my money." And the king heard about it, and what did the king say?
That's the same guy.
Yeah, you're looking at the same picture, but there, it doesn't show the picture of the other guy.
Listen, so the king found out that he didn't have mercy on the other guy, and then the king did what to him?
Threw him in jail.
He threw him in prison.
Dad,
Yeah.
this is my next.
He called him a wicked servant. That's what he called him.
I'm on Luke.
Anyway,
The next one is Luke.
okay, 1 second. Look, listen, last thing. One thing to remember is that God is rich in mercy. He's rich in mercy. He loves us so much. And just go. And just like the wicked servant, a lot of us want to keep everybody, hold tabs on everybody. When the Lord's forgiven us much, it's our job to forgive much, just as the Lord has forgiven. And He's forgiven us way more than we could ever forgive someone else. All right, we love you. God bless you. Bible time with Adry.